comfort. He was not raised by gold. He came from broken mornings and nights that cut the soul. He learned to dress like thunder. He learned to move like smoke. He learned that every promise can bend until it broke. But fire made his manners, and pain refined his grace. Now every room grows quiet when they see his face. He lost the light, he kept the flame. He buried fear and kept his name. A gentleman born from fire, walking through the smoke. Sharp suit, dark heart, but it never broke. A gentleman born from fire, with the blues in his blood. He rose from the ashes when they left him in the mud. No begging hands, no cheap desire, just a silent man, a gentleman born from fire. He knows the sound of envy, he knows the smell of lies. He knows the kind of handshake that hides a sharpened knife. So he keeps his words like diamonds, rare and hard to find. He lets the fools chase glory while he sharpens his mind. There is kindness in his silence, there is danger in his calm, there is war beneath his collar and peace inside his palm. He lost the light, he kept the flame. He buried fear and kept his name. A gentleman born from fire, walking through the smoke. Sharp suit, dark heart, but he never broke. A gentleman born from fire, with the blues in his blood. He rose from the ashes when they left him in the mud. No begging hands, no cheap desire, just a silent man, a gentleman born from fire. Let the brass hit hard, let the guitar scream, let the dark room shake like a midnight dream. Some men burn out, some men burn higher. He became the night by walking through fire. A gentleman born from fire, leaving smoke behind. No one owns his silence, no one breaks his mind. When the last snow Black coffee at a roadside diner, 3 miles past a broken sign. He sat alone beside the window, watching trucks roll down the line. The waitress called him honey, but she knew not to ask too much. Some men carry winter in the silence of their touch. There were old scars on his knuckles, there were new scars in his chest. He had spent a lifetime walking where the lost men go to rest. He did not run, he did not hide, he just kept breathing with the past inside. Black coffee and old scars under yellow diner lights. A silent man remembers what he survived at night. Black coffee and old scars, no tears upon the floor. He has lost enough to break him, but he still walks out the door. No crown, no cure, no shining stars, just a man still standing with black coffee and old scars. He once had a house near the river and a woman with summer eyes. But love can turn to distance and truth can turn to lies. He does not curse the memory, he does not chase the pain. He lets it pass like weather on the far side of the rain. Then he leaves a tip on the table, pulls his collar to the cold. A hard man is not heartless, he just learned to guard his soul. He did not run, he did not hide, he just kept walking with the blues inside. Black coffee and old scars under yellow diner lights. A silent man remembers what he survived at night. Black coffee and old scars, no tears upon the floor. He has lost enough to break him, but he still walks out the door. No crown, no cure, no shining stars, just a man still standing with black coffee and old scars. Let the harmonica cry, let the highway moan, let the dark road carry what it cannot own. Some men need comfort, some men need bars. He only needs the morning and his old scars. Black coffee getting colder, sunrise on the glass. He turns toward the highway and leaves behind the past. No one knows his story, no one sees how far, but the road still remembers black coffee and old scars. Broken roads don't bend you, they only teach his feet how to move through empty miles with a colder kind of peace. He left the town at midnight with no promise in the glass, just a map full of faded lines and a shadow from the past. He don't ask where mercy goes, he follows dust and lets it show. Broken roads don't bend it, storms don't make him kneel. He can carry lonely weather like iron under steel. Broken roads don't bend it, lost love don't make him fall. A silent man keeps driving when there's no one left to call. He saw a church with no windows, a bar with no last call, a woman crying by a payphone like the world had taken off. He gave her cash and said nothing, then walked back to his car. Some men hide a gentle heart behind a face made hard. He don't ask for a softer lane, he takes the wheel with a steady hand. Broken roads don't bend him, storms don't make him kneel. He can carry lonely weather like iron under steel. Broken roads don't bend, lost love don't make him fall. A silent man keeps driving when there's no one left to call. Broken roads behind him, new dawn in his eyes. A silent man keeps moving where the dark road dies. heart got scars. He parked his pain outside with the cars. Silver cufflinks, thunder eyes, a gentleman shaped by darker skies. He shook no hands he did not trust. He left old crowns to turn to rust. The room saw style, the room saw class, but not the walls behind the glass. He looks calm, but that ain't truth. There is fire under the suit. Fire under the suit. Smoke behind the smile. A silent man can burn for a long, long while. Fire under the suit. Cold hands, hot soul. He walks through the night with perfect control. No cheap words, no loud dispute, just a quiet storm and fire under the suit. He learned from men with golden tongues that pretty lies are still loaded guns. He learned from love with velvet teeth that beauty cuts when it hides beneath. Now he keeps his circle small, his back to no man, his pride standing tall. If the world wants noise, let the world be loud. He finds his kingdom outside the crowd. He looks calm, but that ain't truth. There is fire under the suit. Fire under the suit. Smoke behind the smile. A silent man can burn for a long, long while. Fire under the suit. Cold hands, hot soul. He walks through the night with perfect control. No cheap words, no loud dispute, just a quiet storm and fire under the suit. Let the brass hit low, let the guitar bite, let the room turn red in the midnight light. Some men explode, some men stay still, but quiet fire has the stronger will. Black suit clean, but the soul still bruised. The night bowed down to the fire under the suit. They said he left town broken, with nothing but his shame. They said the world had burned him and buried his old name. But just before the midnight, when the street lights started to crack, the door swung wide in silence, and he came back in black. No smile, no explanation, No anger on his face, just the sound of heavy footsteps, putting fear back in its place. He lost the goal, he lost the game, but he never lost the fire in his name. They thought he was gone, they thought he would crack, then the whole room froze when he came back in black. He came back in black, with a storm in his hand. No begging for mercy, no need to command. He came back in black, like a shadow with a soul. A silent man returns when the night turns cold. No crown, no chains, no heart attack, just a dangerous calm. When he came back in black, the same old faces watched him from behind their nervous pride. Men who used to laugh too loudly now had nowhere left to hide. He took a seat by the corner where the smoke curled slow and mean, ordered one glass of silence and let the blues come clean. He did not speak of payback, he did not point the blame. Some men don't need revenge, they just outlive the flame. He lost the love, he lost the track, but he never let the darkness break his back. They thought he was gone, they thought he would crack, then the whole room froze when he came back in black. He came back in black, with the storm in his hands. No begging for mercy, no need to command. He came back in black, like a shadow with a soul. A silent man returns when the night turns cold. No crown, no chains, no heart attack, just a dangerous calm. When he came back in black, let the drums hit slow,
Let the drums hit slow.
let the guitar confess,
Let the guitar confess.
let the old fools choke
Let the old fools choke
on their own success.
on their own success.
He don't need a war,
He don't need a war.
he don't need a throne.
He don't need a throne.
He already won when he stood alone. By dawn he was gone, like smoke through a crack, but the town still whispers. He came back in black.
No final words.
No turning back, just a legend born when he came back in black. He found the truth on a Sunday morning, written cold in someone's hand. Every word was sharp and simple, like a knife in promised land. He could have burned the house of memories, he could have cursed her name, but he folded up the letter and walked out through the rain. He had anger, he had pain, but he would not become the flame. He left without revenge, with thunder in his chest. Some men break the world when love fails the test. He left without revenge, no shouting in the street. A silent man knows power is choosing when to leave. No war, no curse, no final blade. He kept his soul and walked away. He drove past every place they'd been, the diner, bridge, and hotel sign. Each one flashed like broken lightning across the ruins of his mind. But he did not turn the car around, he did not beg for what was dead. He let the road become his witness and the blues speak in his head. He had anger, he had pain, but he would not wear the chain. He left without revenge, with thunder in his chest. Some men break the world when love fails the test. He left without revenge, no shouting in the street. A silent man knows power is choosing when to leave. No war, no curse, no final blade. He kept his soul and walked away. Oh, let the guitar cry, let the rain come down, let the night erase that broken town. He lost a dream, but not his name. He left the hurt inside the flame. He left without revenge, before the morning came. A better man in silence than hatred could have made. He was a king without applause, no velvet chair, no golden hall, just dirty boots and a heavy soul, standing straight after every fall. He had been cheated, he had been blamed, he had been left in the pouring rain, but he never begged for a softer robe. He carried silence like a sacred code. No one saw what it cost to keep his fire after all he lost. King without applause, walking through the storm. No crowd behind him, no shelter warm. King without applause, still he stands tall. A silent man can lose the world and never crawl. Oh, no crown, no throne, no helping hands, just the quiet strength of a broken man. He once believed in open doors, in honest hands and easy grace. Then life came dressed in pretty lies and left its knife beneath his ribs. Now he reads smiles like loaded guns. He knows which prayers are sold too cheap, but he still gives bread to strangers because his heart is buried deep. No one knew what he forgave or how much pride it took to stay brave. King without applause, walking through the storm. No crowd behind him, no shelter warm. King without applause, still he stands tall. A silent man can lose the world and never crawl. No crown, no throne, no helping hands, just the quiet strength of a broken man. Let the drums march low, let the dark guitar ring, let the old street lights bow to the King. He does not rule, he does not command, but the night knows power when it sees that man. King without applause, gone into the rain, leaving only thunder and a nameless flame. Walked in slow like the rain had warned him. Black coat, heavy, eyes like flame. No one asked what the night had cost him, but every shadow knew his name. He had a scar where trust once lived, a quiet mouth and a colder hand. lost the ones he tried to save. Still he walked like a dangerous man. They said he changed, they said he fell, but he came back from his private hell. There is no mercy in his walk, no weakness in his stare. He carries pain like a loaded cross, but never leaves it there. There is no mercy in his walk, no begging in his soul. He lets the dark blue speak for him when the world turns cold. Whiskey light on the window trembled. The band played low in a minor key. He saw faces in the smoke, but not one ghost could make him bleed. He never chased the empty crown, he never sold his name for gold. He built his pride from broken ground and kept his fire under control. They said he lost, they said he ran, but they never understood that man. There is no mercy in his walk, no weakness in his stare. He carries pain like a loaded cross, but never leaves it there. There is no mercy in his walk, no begging in his soul. He lets the dark blue speak for him when the world turns cold. Let the guitar growl, let the smoke rise high, let the liars fade under midnight sky. He does not shout, he does not kneel, he only moves like iron and steel. No crown above him, no crowd to cheer, just a silent man with nothing left to fear. Smoke before sunrise, hanging in the room. A tired man waiting for the first gold bloom. He had spent the whole night talking with his past. Some ghosts leave quickly, some ghosts like to last. He did not fight them, he let them speak. Even strong men have a silent week. Smoke before before sunrise, blues before the day. A silent man is learning how to walk away. Smoke before sunrise, fire in his chest. He lost what he loved, but he kept the rest. No more chains, no more lies, just a quiet man. He smoked before sunrise. There was a letter folded by the bed, every word still burning from the things she said. He did not curse her, he did not call. He watched the ash fall like winter on the wall. He did not hate her, he let it be. Some doors stay closed, so a man walks free. Smoke before sunrise, blues before the day. A silent man is learning how to walk away. Smoke before sunrise, fire in his chest. He lost what he loved, but he kept the rest. No more chains, no more lies, just a quiet man. He smoked before sunrise. Let the saxophone whisper, let the piano cry, let the old moon fade from a wounded sky. He does not need the world to know how many nights he had to let go. Smoke before sunrise, window turning gold. He stepped into morning with a stronger soul. The last chair in the bar had his name without a sign. Nobody sat beside him, nobody crossed that line. The waitress knew his silence play a slow song for the kind of man who had no more words to say. He was not waiting for anyone. He was just sitting with what was done. The last chair in the bar, where the lonely men go when the heart is too heavy and the lights burn low. The last chair in the bar, where the old ghosts stand, waiting for a drink with a silent man. He kept a ring in his pocket from a life that disappeared. He touched it only once a night, then swallowed down the years. She used to dance near the jukebox with a red dress moving slow. Now every song remembers her, but he never lets it show. He was not crying, he was not cold, he was just carrying what never gets old. The last chair in the bar, where the lonely men go when the heart is too heavy and the lights burn low. The last chair in the bar, where the old ghosts stand, waiting for a drink with a silent man. Let the piano fall like rain on stone. Let the saxophone pray for the ones alone. Some men leave, some men stay, some men survive in a quiet way. The last chair in the bar was empty by dawn, but the smoke still whispered after he was gone. Some men cry for mercy, some men beg for love, but some men lose everything and still never kneel. Walking slow through the smoke and rain, black coat heavy with a nameless pain. No gold on his wrist, no crown on his head, just a quiet storm where his heart had bled. The room went cold when he crossed that floor, like the night itself had opened the door. He did not smile, he did not explain, but every scar on his face had a name. He had loved too deep, he had paid too high, he had watched good dreams turn into lies. But he stood there calm with a glass in hand, like the last real king in a broken land. They called him cold, they called him stone, but they never saw him bleed alone. They called him lost, they called him gone, but he kept walking when the light went wrong. He's the man who never begged, never falls down on his knees. He can lose the world in silence, still walk tall through broken streets. He's the man who never begs, with fire underneath his skin. When the whole night tries to break him, he just lights a match within. No tears for the crowd, no words for the weak. He lets the dark blue speak for the man who never begs. There was whiskey light on the window glass, and ghosts from a younger, softer past. A woman's voice in a memory, saying, baby, you were too proud to bleed. But pride was all that he had left when the world put knives inside his chest. So he wore it clean like a tailored suit, black as sin and sharp as truth. He don't chase love, he don't chase fame, he don't sell his soul for a louder name. He just walks where the cowards won't, and keeps his pain where the wolves don't go. They called him cold, they called him stone, but they never saw him bleed alone. They called him lost, they called him gone, but he kept walking when the light went wrong. He's the man who never begged, never falls down on his knees. He can lose the world in silence, still walk tall through broken streets. He's the man who never begged, with fire underneath his skin. When the whole night tries to break him, he just lights a match within. No tears for the crowd, no words for the weak. He lets a dark blue speak for the man who never begs. from coal to flame. He don't need a throne to stand. He don't need a helping hand. He don't need the world to see what it took to still be free. He's the man who never begs, never falls down on his knees. He can lose the world in silence, still walk tall through broken streets. They laughed when he was silent. They smiled when he walked away. They thought a man with no answer had nothing left to say. But he was building in the darkness, where the loud men never go, turning pain into patience, turning fire into control. He did not chase their attention. He did not beg for their respect. He let time sharpen his footsteps and put thunder in his chest. They made their noise, they played their games, but quiet strength outlives loud names. A quiet man wins when the loud men fall, when the bright lights fade and the night takes all. The quiet man wins with no crown in his hands. He moves through the storm like a dangerous man. No shout, no show, no desperate sins. When the world gets tired, the quiet man wins. He had been broken by betrayal. He had been tested by the cold. He has seen friends turn to shadows over silver, pride, and gold. But he kept his circle smaller, kept his dreams behind locked doors. Learn that discipline is power when your heart has been at war. Now they watch him from a distance. Now they whisper when he stands. They once called him nothing. Now they know he is the man. They made their noise, they played their games, but quiet strength outlives loud names. The quiet man wins when the loud men fall, when the bright lights fade and the night takes all. The quiet man wins with no crown in his hands. He moves through the storm like a dangerous man. No shout, no show, no desperate sins. When the world gets tired, that quiet man wins. Let the dark drums roll, let the smoke rise up from a weathered soul. He did not need revenge, he did not need applause. He only needed silence and a heart without a cause. The quiet man wins when the room turns still, when the weak lose faith and the strong find will. No golden throne, no broken grin, just a silent man standing. The quiet man wins.
The room went quiet when he entered, like the night had paid respect. No loud words, no silver promise, just a scar beneath his neck. He sat down where the lights were golden, ordered nothing but the truth. Every man who tried to judge him saw a ghost from younger youth. He was not rich, he was not clean, but he had eyes the dark had seen. The room went quiet when the silent man came through. Smoke stopped dancing like the walls already knew. He had no crown, he made no claim, but every broken soul remembered his name. The room went quiet when the silent man came through. There was a woman near the piano, singing low about regret. He remembered one soft morning he had never learned to forget. But he did not turn to sorrow, he did not drink to disappear. He just let the old wound breathe once and locked it back behind his fear. He was not lost, he was not done, he was the storm without the sun. The room went quiet when the silent man came through. Smoke stopped dancing like the walls already knew. He had no crown, he made no claim, but every broken soul remembered his name. The room went quiet when the silent man came through. Let the sax cry low, let the bass walk slow, let the old piano tell what men don't show. Some men need thunder, some men need fame, a quieted power needs no flame. The room stayed silent long after he was gone, like midnight itself had learned his song.
Whiskey built the man tonight, drop by drop in amber light. Not from weakness, not from shame, but from stories with no name. He did not drink to lose his mind, he drank to leave the noise behind. A glass, a chair, a blues guitar, an old wound shining like a star. He was not broken, he was not saved, he was just learning how to be brave. Whiskey built the man in a room of smoke and rain. Every sip remembered, every scar had pain. Whiskey built the man, but it did not own his soul. He stood up from the darkness with his fire under control. He saw a face in the candle flame, he heard the echo of his name. She was a song he could not keep, the prayer that would not let him sleep. But he forgave what he could not hold, let the night turn quiet and cold. Some men drown when love is gone, some men rise before the dawn. He was not angry, he was not blind, he left the ghosts one drink behind. Whiskey built the man in a room of smoke and rain. Every sip remembered, every scar had pain. Whiskey built the man, but it did not own his soul. He stood up from the darkness with his fire under control. Let the organ moan, let the guitar bleed, let the midnight give him what the daylight could not see. He did not beg, he did not fall, he raised his glass and don't come near. They can smell old fire, they can taste real fear. He walks past hunger with a steady pace. No smile for cowards, no mask on his face. They circle wide, they watch him stand, but wolves don't bite a silent man. Wolves know his name in the backroom light. They lower their eyes when he owns the night. Wolves know his name, but they stay away. A quiet man is dangerous when he has nothing to say. No bark, no chain, no foolish game. The dog steps back when wolves know his name. He learned from traders with polished shoes that every dirty winner still has something to lose. He saw men beg for gold and lies, then sell their souls for a smaller prize. They circle wide, they watch them stand, but wolves don't hunt the stronger man. Wolves know his name in the backroom light. They lower their eyes when he owns the night. Wolves know his name, but they stay away. A quiet man is dangerous when he has nothing to say. No bark, no chain, no foolish game. The dog steps back when wolves know his name. Let the drums hit hard, let the guitar bite, let the smoke turn red in the neon light. He does not threaten, he does not chase. He lets the silence hold its place. Wolves know his name, and the street knows too. When the silent man walks, the night lets him through.